Think you've seen it all in horror? Think again. Here are 5 hidden gem movies that will surprise even the most seasoned horror fans. If you're craving something new and terrifying, these are the films you won't want to miss. Number 5, The Bay, 2012. Kicking off the list at number 5 is The Bay, 2012. Now, this one might fly under the radar for some, but trust me, it's worth the watch. The film is set in the small town of Chesapeake Bay, where a seemingly normal 4th of July celebration turns into a nightmare when a mysterious outbreak strikes the town. But this isn't your typical virus. No, this one's caused by mutated parasites in the water, and things quickly spiral out of control. What makes The Bay stand out is its use of found footage, and the way it takes a social commentary about pollution and human disregard for nature, blending it with effective body horror. The movie builds its tension through disturbing footage of people who are slowly consumed by the infection, and the atmosphere is perfectly oppressive. If you like environmental horror mixed with creature features, this one will leave you squirming. Number 4, The Uninvited, 2009. At number 4, we have The Uninvited, 2009, which is a reimagining of the South Korean film A Tale of Two Sisters. This psychological horror film follows 2 sisters who return home from a psychiatric institution after the death of their mother. They're eager to reconnect with their father, but things quickly take a dark turn when they discover that his new girlfriend might not be all she seems. The beauty of The Uninvited is its slow burn tension and the way it blurs the lines between reality and madness. The movie plays on grief, guilt, and the psychological scars of trauma, leading you down a twisting path until the shocking climax. Without giving too much away, the final twist will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. If you're into movies that mix psychological thrills with supernatural elements, this one's a must-watch. Number 3, Lake Mungo, 2008. Coming in at number 3 is Lake Mungo, 2008. This Australian mockumentary-style film tells the story of a family dealing with the sudden and tragic death of their teenage daughter, Alice. As they struggle to cope with their grief, strange occurrences begin to happen in their home. What starts as a typical ghost story transforms into a disturbing and haunting mystery as the family uncovers hidden secrets about Alice's life and death. What makes Lake Mungo so chilling is the way it plays with the format of a documentary. It feels so real, so grounded in the tragedy of loss, that when the supernatural elements begin to creep in, they hit even harder. The scares here are subtle but deeply unsettling, and the twists in the story will leave you breathless. If you're a fan of psychological horror and slow-building tension, Lake Mungo is one of the most underrated films in the genre. Number 2, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, 2016. At number 2, we've got The Autopsy of Jane Doe, 2016. This film starts with a simple premise. A father and son team of coroners are called to perform an autopsy on an unidentified woman, Jane Doe, whose body was found at a grisly crime scene. As they start their work, strange things begin happening, and they quickly realize that Jane's death may be linked to something far more sinister than they could ever have imagined. This film is an absolute masterclass in creating tension. The confined setting of the morgue, combined with the eerie unraveling of Jane Doe's backstory, keeps you hooked from start to finish. What's so effective about this movie is its ability to slowly build dread. Each discovery during the autopsy reveals something darker and more disturbing. The atmosphere is thick with fear, and the way the filmmakers mix supernatural horror with a medical thriller is brilliant. The Autopsy of Jane Doe is a standout for anyone who enjoys a blend of mystery, suspense, and horror. Before I reveal the most terrifying film on this list, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which movie has you most excited. Number 1, Triangle, 2009. And taking our top spot is Triangle, 2009. If you haven't seen this mind-bending thriller, you're in for a real treat. The movie follows a woman named Jess, who after a tragic accident, boards a luxury yacht with a group of friends. But things take a terrifying turn when their boat is caught in a storm, and they are forced to board a mysterious, seemingly abandoned ocean liner. What makes Triangle so remarkable is how it keeps you on the edge of your seat. Without giving too much away, this is a movie that plays with time, reality, and fate in a way that will have you second-guessing everything you see. Each twist is unexpected, and the ending will leave you reeling long after the credits roll. It's not just a horror film, it's a puzzle that you'll want to figure out, and it's one of those movies that stays with you. If you're a fan of psychological thrillers with a supernatural edge, Triangle is a must-see. Thanks so much for watching. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.